You don't need a 9 to 5 in order to survive.
Handmade skills are losing ground to AI, and here's why developing digital skills now could put you on the fast track to success.
Because AI doesn't care if your mug is rustic.
Welcome to another session with the digital introverts, and in this video we are going to be discussing digital skills versus handmade skills. What is more lucrative in 2025? I mean, in a world where AI is now doing most of the work, is there still a place for handmade skills or crafts? Let's find out why digital skills might just be the way forward. On one side, we've got tailoring, baking, bag making, the OG hustle squad. And on the other side, we've got video editing, Canva, content creation, social media marketing, graphic designing, the digital darlings. Remember what COVID 2020 showed us about physical businesses? But digital skills flourished. People were making money in their pajamas. Now AI is taking over, and if your skills can't adapt or go online, you might get left behind. But here's the thing, both skills are powerful, but the real flex is learning how to leverage either one to make money passively, sustainably, or on your own terms. So which is better? Depends on your life goals. Now let's get real. COVID taught all of us one thing: if your hustle isn't online friendly, then it's vulnerable. But does that mean that handmade skills are outdated? Let's face it, you can't really compare handmade skills to digital skills when it comes to time management.
Handmade skills are time consuming and they might just be holding you back. I mean, making things by hand takes forever. Sure, you might create a beautiful crochet scarf or an imperfectly perfect macrame wall hanging, but that's hours of your life you will never get back. And for what? To sell it on Etsy for a whooping $12? I don't think so. Digital skills will have you working smart, not hard. I mean, no one is sitting around hand stitching 1,000 shirts when you can design them on Photoshop in 20 minutes. You can only make so many shirts until your wrist give way and you go broke. Because handmade skills have this little thing called limitations. But with digital skills, you can automate, scale, and actually make money while you sleep. Dreamy, right? With handmade skills, you are prone to an inconsistent income. As much as we all love homemade crafts, shirts, goods, baked goods, and all of that, let's face it, the demand is fickle. 1 month your products are flying off the shelf, and the next month cricket. Meanwhile, somebody with digital skills could just set up an online course or service and get consistent income. Because AI doesn't care if your mug is rustic. With digital skills, compared to handmade skills, it is harder to compete. In a world where AI can make the most beautiful and complex designs with 3D printers in the push of a button, your handmade crafts might be cute but not exactly cutting edge. I mean, sure, you're making something unique, but it's not going to make your Etsy shop thrive when robots are making items 10 times faster and more efficiently. Let's talk about physical exhaustion. Let's talk about your back after 12 hours of knitting or stitching or crocheting or baking. Remember that time you spent 5 hours making a quilt? Did you enjoy the back pain or the carpal tunnel? Because handmade skills are not the best for your health long term. Meanwhile, digital skills, you can work from your bed or in your bed with a cup of coffee and avoid any physical strain. No one ever got carpal tunnel from staring at a screen. Another problem you might face when it comes to handmade skills compared to digital skills is limited research, because only so many people want your hand-painted rock. Now, the world is huge and your target audience might just be the same 5 people that liked your last Instagram post. With digital skills, however, you can tap into a global audience. Hello, online courses. I mean, try doing that with your handmade soap. It's so insulting. Sorry. Okay. I mean, if you're spending your weekends handcrafting and hoping that people will pay for it, go off. But if you want to leverage skills into this fast-paced world, you might want to consider picking up a digital skill or two. And it doesn't have to be complex, it doesn't have to be hard. You could start from content creation, you could start from video editing, you could start with social media management, you could start with SEO. I mean, these are digital skills that if you invest in and learn, if you are going to reap the benefits for the long term. Because as you all know, the world is moving towards AI very fast. But hey, what do I know? I'm just over here enjoying the perks of working smarter and not harder. I don't mean to demean or undermine the efforts of handmade skills or those that put so much work into creating their crafts, but rather my target audience is those that are trying to learn a skill. For those that have already learned the handmade skill, I suggest that you learn digital skills by the side in order to leverage AI to help you commercialize your handmade skills better. But for those of you that are looking to learn an extra skill in order to earn extra money, I suggest that you go for digital skills because it is more effective, especially for those
of you that want to spend more time doing other things, maybe for stay-at-home moms, or people that just want to spend their time pursuing their other passions or their side hustles or their hobbies, digital skills are for you. Now, because of how high demanding digital skills are, they help you, or rather they equip you, not to depend on a 9 to 5 in order to survive. Thank you so much for coming this far in watching this video, and if you enjoyed this video, I'm confident you are going to enjoy the video linked in my description, where I talk about how I use AI to make my 9 to 5 job easy so I can concentrate on other things like content creation. Bye.